Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Country Living. It's Sean. Got a beautiful Saturday morning here in May in northwestern Pennsylvania. It's not raining. That's always a good thing. We've just had so much rain, but we're gonna hook up the T5.120 to the 10-foot brush hog here, the Rotary cutter. And for the first time, we're gonna give it a whirl, take it out back, do a little bit of brush hogging out there, make some lanes, something we can walk on, something we can ride the UTV on. Not that it really cares, but I just like getting out there and running the brush hog. So let's get to it. All right, you can see we've got a lot of places out here where I've just been making a mess, but dug a trench all the way through, got conduit out where we're gonna put our solar panel field. Been working to manipulate this area a little bit to stabilize it, move some dirt from over here, got some grass seed planted, and then out back got a couple areas where we got some food plots. So we've been busy. Just a great morning here. Let's get the mower hooked up. All right, we've got the Land Pride RCF 3610. If you watch some of my other videos, I explain where I bought this. I found it used out in West Virginia, so a little bit of a haul, but got it here, put some new blades on it. Had to do a little work on a seal, but you can see this thing's in excellent shape. And watch some of my videos from last year. You can see how it really does a nice job. Had it on the T495, and now we're going to give it a whirl on the T5.120. Pretty excited about that. Serviced at the end of last year, so all the fluids and just everything. So yeah, we'll see how this goes here this morning. Spin this thing up. There we go. I always like to open the window, spin it up for the first time, just make sure I don't hear anything weird. Everything sounds good. Check the oil in the oil boxes, the gear boxes, they look good. And now we're gonna move forward. I'll have to figure out what gear and what speed's gonna be best for this, but we'll give it a shot here. Drop her down. Okay. Give it a little more speed. Buttercups. So you can see I've been moving some dirt around my little, I'll call it a hole in the ground, not a pond, but dug that a long time ago when I needed some dirt. And got sunflowers over here, got a couple fruit trees, got my bluebird box, the bluebird living in it. Everything's waking up. Probably drop down a little bit more, but it's soft, and I have some ruts from when I was bringing everything out back, so I think I'll leave it up a little bit. Just get used to everything working here with this tractor. These trees look good. Nice oak trees. Some pines that I planted a long time ago. Kind of see all the different trees. Try to make it better. Got a nice little grove of oak trees that I planted here. Always like to make a trail come up through there. And I've got some pine trees on my right, and looks like I got to do some cleanup over here. This is going to get a little tight. Trim some of that stuff back. always like driving through there. You see the flowers. Just kind of cool to see everything that grows. Be out here. Could be sleeping, I guess. With the sun shining. It's a beautiful morning. Get to do some cool stuff. Oftentimes when I'm out here, you'll see deer, even turkeys will be walking around. I run the front loader down, the bucket down, just in case something's laying in the grass, in the weeds. You know, try to give it a chance to get out of the way. I definitely don't want to run things over. You can see the mower does a pretty good job. Lays it down. So we like coming out here and walking out back, or taking the UTV or the little four-wheeler. It's just kind of cool to have some trails. So over there, got another food plot, and it goes around the bend up over on the other side. Again, growing some sunflowers. Might go get some clover and throw that in there. Just like messing around with some different things. Give the deer some variety. Everything I've read about deer is they like variety. They kind of graze an area. A lot of people think just put a big cornfield in. Well, they go in a cornfield, they eat a little corn, then they move on. So if you can give them variety, they're kind of like people. They don't like eating the same thing all the time. Unless it's me, I like ice cream all the time. But give them a little bit of clover, give them a little bit of brassica, give them a little bit of sunflowers, right? And it tends to hold them. Got some nice trails through here. Mow down. Looks like we're digging in a little bit back there. It has been very soft. The ground is just, I don't know, fairly saturated. Oh, got some rabbits running around. Or they making little rabbits. Made a few passes around out back. Definitely getting things a little messy here, but yeah, does a nice job. Now, there's still a fair amount of dew on the grass, so I'm getting some clumping, but this isn't my yard. Actually, my yard, it doesn't look very good right now. But there's just some satisfaction of going through there and making some lanes. And I'm an equipment guy. I like having heavy equipment. And the T5.120, it definitely has some more oomph when I get into some really thick areas. It just powers right through. Not that the T495 was a slouch, but the T5.120, you can feel it. Just able to bear down and go through it. Now, good thing is, because it's a little bit wet, my tire treads are starting to clean out. I've been transporting so much dirt, I was taking some of the bank area over there and moving it over to my space where I'm putting the solar panels, and it felt like I was just perpetually clogging these tires up. Kind of a little bit of a mess right now, but that is what happens when you use it. Works good though.